So, I hope I'm not boring you guys. Oh, by the way, what's up? In case you're joining us in this part, I suggest you go back to number 1 and watch all 5 and subscribe to me and comment and rate, and you have to favorite it or else I'm blocking you, obviously. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're on part 4. Get the FAL on the firing range. I know this is one of the maps I post pretty often, but the first 3 were not, so I hope you jizzed your pants over that. The next 2 are firing range, because we all know firing range gets picked once, it gets picked again. Whew, thank God they stopped being picked more often than once. Like, you know, back when Nuketown used to come up and you could just pick the previous map over and over again. Nuketown for days, Nuketown 24/7, 24/7. Actually, 24/7? I don't know. Anyway, this map, I like to come up here pretty much every game type, no matter what. This is my shit right here, this little blue building. Surprisingly, I don't like the wood building very much at all. I find that it's, you know, it doesn't provide nearly as much cover. Well, many more ways up that are, you know, easy to get at, and I don't know. So these guys are all just being a bunch of homos and sitting in the back of, no homo by the way, but these guys are all just sitting in the back of, I don't even know how no homo works. Is it like when I say something like you're fag, but I don't want to like offend gay people, so I say no homo, or is it like I love you, man, and it's like a guy, but you're not gay, you just want to say I love you? Is that no? I don't fucking know. Anyway, when I say it, I just mean, you know, like I'm not homophobic, I guess. Fuck, whatever. Anyway, so I see this guy my teammate get knifed. I see the skull there. He gets knifed downstairs. So I assume there's a guy down here, and sure enough, this guy's fucking creeping around the corner. And I was lucky I didn't die there. And this, like the M60 guy last game, this spaz guy is just the bane of my fucking existence in this game. I think he kills me both my deaths, but yeah, what can you do? And both times, like right there, if I was good enough at knifing, I would have got him both times in the second death as well. But that's definitely one thing I need to work on, is knifing. I really wish there was some way I could reassign my knife button to one of the triggers or something, because honestly, I love being able to drop shot with the analog stick. Maybe if like there's like a third trigger on the right side that I could knife with, I'd raid, but it's kind of irrelevant. This guy's probably the same guy that I killed in the start, camping back in that stupid little corner. Get him with a grenade. Don't camp, guys. It's just, I don't understand it. Like, you know, you're never going to get better at this game, or if you are, you're going to get better much slower. Everyone hates you. You're seeing much less action. I mean, like, is your fingers not fast? Like, people that camp, I'm talking about you, obviously, but your fingers just not, like, quick enough to cope with the speed of the game? You should probably go play Battlefield then. I don't know, but seriously, don't camp. It's stupid. You'll never get better. But so I wait here. I have a really long-range weapon, and a good thing about doing that on small maps is that a lot of people assume, not a lot of people assume, you have to assume that a lot of people have, it's a stupid guy, see, I could have knifed him again. But a lot of people have short-range weapons, like the spaz guy, for example, on the small maps, obviously, you know, submachine guns, shotguns, that kind of thing. So if you find a place that you can kind of, you know, stand back and pick people off, like right here, then they're at a huge disadvantage, especially with the FAL excelling so much at long range. I have a really quick trigger finger. In case you're wondering, I don't have a rapid fire controller. I don't know if it's fast enough to assume that, but I've been accused of it before. Just wanted to put that out there. That's why the extended mags, and get these 2 kills robbed from me. That's why the extended mags on the FAL. It's pretty much the only attachment I like. Maybe dual mags. Silencer's alright, but I feel it's way too weak at range. And with the FAL, I want to stay, you know, far away from people as much as possible. So putting a silencer on is just kind of stupid to me, because you're taking away its only advantage, really, which is the range. But you know, it's up to you, right? So here I'm in the middle of the map. I know they're spawning in back firing range, but I see that our teammates didn't do that great of a job cleaning them up, and they're starting to spread out through the map. So I retreat, because you know, there's multiple places that they might be able to take me out from after a few seconds. Kill that spaz guy finally. Didn't know it was coming. And this guy up here, this FAL guy, is the reason why I use this gun this game. He's like, yo, you're fucking garbage, Seth. You're so bad, man. You're terrible. I'm gonna use the FAL and shit all over you. And I'm like, alright, let's see what happens. Sure enough, let's just say he did not shit all over me. But anyway, pick up my SR here. Usually what I do, I have kind of a general rule of thumb for the SR. I typically will not call it in if I have any teammates with me, or a spy plane up or something, because I really like, you know, if you can get, you know, next 3 kills without it, then after you call in your dogs and your chopper, you have an SR to build up your next streak, and it just makes for an easier, high-scoring game. However, if I'm playing by myself and I get a really lucky hipfire kill, I want to talk about that in a second, but usually what I'll do is, if I don't die on the start, like I get my SR on my very first kill streak, or it's early on the game, then I won't call it in. Whereas if it's late in the game, then I'll call it in and get my dogs and chopper gun right, because the chances are I'll finish the game with my chopper gunner anyway. Anyway, guys, that concludes part 4. I'll see